Hey everyone, Lensman's here, and Jill's here as well. Say g'day.
Hey everybody.
So, welcome to another episode of MineColonies, or ModColonies. Going to last episode, I was mucking around with the surveying and immersive engineering excavator. Well, the mineral deposits, and placing these things around. At the end of the episode, I was making this mineral survey tools. Now, these things are weird. I don't know if it's something new in 1.16 or what, but this is quite a weird setup, and I think Jill was saying it's different in ModColonies as well.
I believe so.
Yeah, so basically you make these tools, this mineral survey tools, and you right click in a chunk, hold, and then eventually it tells you that there's, like at the bottom there, it said there's a copper vein, or I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, and it tells you that it's in an area nearby, or if you can find the actual chunk, which I think's here somewhere. Hello, do the thing. 27 steps to the east. Apparently, there's a vein. I guess in here. So traces of galena here indicate a vein towards the southeast. What it said. So, hang on, let's F3 and G. Chunk borders. Okay, there's 14 steps to the north. So that's this chunk, right? 7 steps to the north. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still in the same chunk. Oh, this is just getting a bit much. It's underneath the house. But so you can use this to get a rough idea of where things are, and then you use the other scanner in order to get a proper mineral core sample, like this thing. So I went and sort of ran around with this for a bit, and I have found a redstone area. So we're going to set up an excavator today. I've got all the, well, I believe, the things I need in the wooden storage crate here to make an excavator. I've made myself a projector, so the Immersive Engineering projector, which is made like so. The lantern in the middle. We are very much out of redstone, so I did ask Jill to start working on power, but don't have enough redstone to do anything at the moment. I have a request in at the moment for them to make me an ender chest, and I think it's being delivered. Apparently it's completed at the enchanter, and I'm waiting for it to be delivered. Also just had delivered an RF Tools storage scanner, which I believe is a quest. I think this andesite casing was something I had requested in the last episode as well. Storage scanner. So I've got a feeling that, apart from needing power, this should be able to scan everything in the area and pick up what's in, like, the warehouse, for example. So I'm going to play with that a bit between episodes. I've got an idea that we might be able to access everything in the warehouse from in here. So that could be a nice little bonus thing. I'm just going to place it in the shulker box for now. Unless, Jill, do you want to claim the quest for it? Okay, so I made an engineer's workbench so I could make some of these materials, but we've got a bunch of things in this wooden storage crate. So I don't know, probably better to do this during the day. I'm going to sleep. Hopefully we don't get raided tomorrow while I'm building. Good thing they only come at night, right? So over the back here. You can see my little dirt pillar that I made. Right here is where I found... Oh, stop. A Cinnabar Vein, as they're called in the book. So if we open the engineer's manual, I did just... Let's see what that is. Come on, game. One of them's an engineer's manual. No, somehow... that's not going to work. I now have 2 lots of tools, and one is actually a book. Okay, cool. desync issue, anyone? Anyway, there it is. Engineer's manual. Let's come back out of here. Resources, mineral deposits. Tells you all about them. And then we have the Cinnabar Vein. So it consists of 60% redstone ore and 40% sulfur dust. So that's this chunk here. So I'm doing G. That's this chunk that we're in here. So I want to set up an excavator in this chunk. And the projector will let me do that. Can I go one more here maybe? I'll have to move my dirt pillar. Let's stay there or confirm. Oh, shift, right click. Oh, okay, there we go. That sort of worked. I think it's buried under the ground though. Oh yeah, that'll be the bucket wheel. Okay, so I probably wanted it the other way around. That thing. Let's have a look here. Hold shift for stats and hold control. So shift and scroll up, down to rotate. Okay, so if I shift and scroll, rotate it east, rotate it north. That gives the outputs this side. Very good. So if I can make it there, that's still in the chunk. Very good. All right, so we're going to need to dig out, and this is new to me. This way of doing the projector is new to me. I'm used to having to match the book to it and go from there, but this allows me to just place items. Like weird. It's got a GUI now. That's what I'm trying to get at. Stop rambling. We'll be fine. So here are all the items I need. I need some steel blocks and a steel scaffold. Don't know if I need to keep that in my inventory, but that's cool. That'll be a steel block. And I don't think that is the right ink. Why would that be red? Is it the wrong type of steel block? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Steel block from Immersive Engineering. I have Mekanism steel blocks.
So it means you need to make your steel through the blast chamber, not the mechanism.
No, it's showing that it's an output from the casting basin gives the Immersive Engineering one. But that's where I did half of mine. Is there a unifier in this pack? Might be able to find a way of converting.
Not unless the drawers conversion upgrade will work.
Maybe. All right, well, I might need to, even though, what does the book show me? Back out of here. Heavy machinery, excavator. Next page. Well, it shows that I've got. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I'm going to put a cut in. We're going to work out how to switch this over to the right steel, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, so there is obviously an automatic ore dictionary thing happening in the pack because it's just done it straight away there. As soon as I placed one, it converts it to Mekanism. So the only way I can see of getting these blocks is actually via creative. So here's a thing, right? I am glad that Aussie has given me this ability. Otherwise, I don't know what else I would have done. Because as soon as I place them, it starts to change them, which is odd. I never encountered it this bad before. But you think if you're trying to make a particular item, you either ore dictionary all of the items, or none of them. So I'm going to throw out I'm going to build this thing basically in creative and then throw out all these materials because that's what I need to make them. So I can throw that away. So I need to move all these items around. And I guess if you're playing along at home, I'm not sure how you do this. Hopefully you're playing single player and can switch to creative, but I don't see another way of doing it. So cheater, but I'm not sure how else I could do this. You there? All right, so let's get this built. There. That guy. Heavy. This one, steel scaffoldings. And another block of steel. Nice. Sheet metal. Like that. No, that's where that goes. And it's me. Cool. All right, so while I'm here, destroy all these items. Yep, that's all of them. Good. And then back out of creative. All right, again, I don't know how you guys at home are going to be able to work around that one, but yeah, a little bit of a problem. Let's put all my inventory back where it was. Okay, so put in the request for an ender chest because we have the ender chest hooked up to our system inside. And then once we get power going, because this is going to take a bit of power, I've got a little bit in this basic energy cube, but I kind of need an output. Is that an ender chest? Actually, turn that off. Chunk borders would be annoying. Apologies for anyone. Have we got our ender chest yet? Of course not. It'll be at the enchanter. Guarantee it. Oops, that was a crop. Oh. Thunder and lightning, anyone?
Would you check the sifter for redstone while you're over there?
I can do. Oh, I don't know where the ender chest has gone because it's not over here and it's saying it's meant to be delivered. This sneaky guy has stolen our stuff again.
There's 2 ender chests in here in the warehouse.
Right, in the warehouse. I haven't delivered them to my letterbox. It's rude. Legitimate requesting. Right. Let's check this while I'm here. Oh, yeah, there's a few stacks of redstone over here. 4 stacks. 4 and a bit. I'll bring them over. All right.
Cool.
And you said the ender chests are in the warehouse?
Over here in the post box.
All right. I'm going to put this redstone in our drawer. There you go. You got 306 redstone.
Thank you.
Right. Is that now? Excellent. All right. So we've already got the white ender chest upstairs. Here, somewhere. There it is. Feeding straight into the controller. So let's run over to our, you know what, time to sleep. Time to sleep. And then we'll go and hook this chest up and see if we can get some materials coming in. All right, now this needs to go there. And then I'm going to put... Oh, power's going. Oh, it's stuttering. It's trying. I don't know if it's going to do anything, actually, because it's such a small amount of power. It's digging something. Digging the dirt. I mean, the problem is the system will pull this straight out of here real quick. Actually, let's break that for a moment. I want to see the items coming out. Oh, a grass block. Nice. Yep. Items are very, very slowly coming out. And again, it has smashed through that power. It's just gone through 1.6 million. And I've got 3 blocks. Awesome. But we got redstone now, right? So from the sifter thing. So let's pick up this energy cube.
I am working on a sky wind farm.
Do you want me to make those RF tools?
I have the cells.
You have the transfer things?
Yep.
Nice. So we're going to use, let's go our RF tools. We are going to use the dimensional cells, I think they're called.
I have the basics.
Basic will transport a little bit. So simple, advanced, certainly not the creative one. So a simple one will transmit 250,000 RF, I guess, or can hold 250,000 RF. Not sure about transfer rates. I think it used to be locked at like 1,000. Press F1 for help, really? It doesn't do much for me. So we're going to try this. And have you made the power cell cards as well?
I have.
Excellent. So once our power is set up here, I need to increase my acceleration.
Oops, I forgot power cables.
Oh, well, I'm already halfway up. Did you? Oh, the model's nice. So I think put it in the link one. But yes. So that, oh, there you go. There's the input output is 5,000 RF a tick. Now I believe the excavator uses 4,000. You managed to get that to link yet, or?
I'm trying.
I'll go and get some cables. Oh, I gotta love slime boots. What have we got? Cable. We've only got basics, don't we? Cable. Can I make advanceds? Possibly. Let's make a couple of lots of them, and then a couple of lots of them, because advanced is 51,000 forge energy tick, which would be good. The other ones are only, I don't know, 3,200. Dude, there's a wall there? You can't walk through a wall. Anyway. Do we have any spare travel anchors? We can probably put one up there. We do. Yeah, have you put one up on that platform?
Not yet.
I got one now. Oh, here, you might as well have that. And that. I'll take that. Nice. And let's go and see how much power I can decimate out of those things. I'm assuming we'll need a few more than the 3 windmills that are going to do this.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a good start, right?
A good start.
Right, you will need... Pretty sure that's where it goes. Where does it go here? Which one does it go in? The link or the... I think it goes in the link.
I think it goes top left, I believe. I'm not sure.
No, we'll find out. Has yours got... Oh, there we go. You've got power in it. Yep. If I take this out of here, it'll actually show nothing. But I'm smashing the power you're generating.
Oh yeah.
But
Expected that one.
we're getting dirt. What a bonus. That's what I've always wanted, is some dirt. It'll get to a point where we'll start mining up materials, but it's just got to dig a little bit first. Stuttering. Wow. All right, so we need a wind farm of about 400 of them up there, and we'll be great. Obviously, we could set to making a... maybe we should look at making the diesel generator. Might be worth it.
I might be getting into Mekanism and...
Oh, you want to make the fusion, don't you?
Fusion reactors. Since we need it for a angel ring anyway.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I guess. May as well. See in the future some holes in the ground, especially if you let me build it.
Oh, we try not to. No guarantees, though.
I'm good at making holes in the ground. But, well, I mean, this will eventually mine up something that's useful. Oh, we're starting to get copper. There you go. Looks like copper anyway. And that is what the resource... Oh, it shouldn't be copper. It should be... Not that one. Should be... Okay. Mineral deposits. Cinnabar should be redstone and sulfur. I'm guessing there's a little bit of copper there. Oh yeah, it's 60% cinnabar and 39.74% ori cupride, which is copper and gold. I think you were a bit short of gold before anyway, weren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, and it doesn't give ores, it gives chunks. So yeah, you can tell the system, or the pack itself has made a lot of changes here. This excavator is outputting copper ore chunks. Perfect. Not. But it'll do the job, right? It's going to bring in some resources. Once we can get some more power to it, it'll bring in some resources. And I guess eventually it'll exploit this this chunk. We may be able to... Let's have a look at what's in the... Oh, I've got no power in my cell now. Jump back and get some power in this cell. Place it there. Steal some power. And then let's go and move the prospector to the next chunk over.
That is a pretty cool model.
Let's build this here. And we'll see what's in this chunk. The worst case, one of these chunks around here may have, well, a better ore load. And hello, did you work? Yes, I did. So this one here is 45% cinnabar and 54% ori cupride, or however you want to pronounce it, golden copper. Potentially, I might have missed exactly where that needs to be. Maybe it needs to be in this one. Let's check this chunk. But this will still give us minerals that we need. Hey, we're getting our first redstone coming up. I don't know what output it will be though. Whether it's just going to be dust, or whether it'll be an ore block. That's a redstone ore block. It's good. We can fortune that. Okay, so I should have put it in this chunk. This has got 80% cinnabar. That's such is the way, right? It may even
It's
be.
always the next chunk over.
I mean, this one here I would have already tested, right? Yes, this one I already tested. So, I mean, I was close, very, very close. But that also might be the closest I can get to being a full cinnabar chunk. There's no fluid in that one. I think this one has a water reservoir, so we can pump up liquids as well. Not that we really need to, but... Okay, this one here is 100% copper gold. So I think I was close enough. We're getting a bonus best of both worlds there. And it's passive, you know, we've got a couple of windmills running it. We're definitely getting redstone. Go back to the system. Let's turn this off again, otherwise, again, chunks in the middle of nowhere. So in the in here we should have some redstone, unless you've already removed it. We've got 6 redstone ore. That's not too bad from the little bit that we've run it. Certainly more than what we're getting from the miners in some places. Alright. Alright, I'm going to put a cut in quickly and I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, so Chill's just gone and made a couple more wind generators, so what are we producing now? 1,000 and something?
1,300.
Nice. 1,300, and that thing's actually turning, which is good. It's a good start. I'll have to jump down there to see it. Let's... Yoink! Oh, wow. So it's that's actually a decent rate of turn too. So I mean that 1,300 producing, it's still a little bit jittery, but we're definitely going to be getting some resources. There's some gold, copper, and redstone straight away. So now all we need to do is produce more power, which if Chilled's going to have fun with fusion or fission or whichever one it is, then that'll definitely generate enough power, and we may even have enough to place a second one of these guys in. Eventually this will run out. We'll need to rerun the core drill, but this will run out and it won't produce any more ore. And then we'll have to move it. But redstone is our main headache. So we were trying the pedestals mod for the advanced recipes, but we cannot seem to get them to work. We don't know what it is. I've even tried to bring the enchant in creatively. We cannot get it to work. So if you guys know the pedestals mod, please help us out. It'll stop us from getting headaches. We were trying to work out how to do it. It doesn't seem to like us. And all of the materials and YouTube videos, etc., seem to be for an older version. So, or they didn't touch on the advanced recipes. But I think for now, call this an episode. What is that? Is that just stone, or is that something else coming up? It's a weird looking thing. See what it actually gives us. It was sulfur. What's the next one? Unless that was the sulfur. Might just be stone. Blue. Deliver something. As soon as I step away from this, it'll deliver. No, it must have, maybe that was the sulfur texture. Potentially the mod doesn't have a texture for that. That's cool. We're getting materials coming in, and we don't... Oh, the library's finally finished.
We have sulfur in the system now.
Yes, so that will be delivering... Is it just sulfur dust?
Yep.
Awesome. So we're getting the materials. And again, the copper is coming in as... We've got 18 copper ore, and then we've got 4 copper ore chunks. So I don't know which one's coming in. Gold. Looks like we're just getting gold ore, so maybe it is... Maybe those first few were just because it was surface-based, or... Don't know. But we're definitely getting
Don't know how that
materials.
one works.
Yeah, it's odd. And that whole unification thing, or dictionary, for the steel blocks, I really don't know how to get around that. By all means, yeah, if you, the viewer, does know how to get around that, let us know, because I probably need to turn that off. It is odd though. If you look in the book, you get the Immersive Engineering one from Tinkers, and you get the Mekanism one from the Immersive Engineering machine. So yeah, I think there's a little bit odd on the dictionary there. But that's cool.
Hate having to cheat anything.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's not the best way of doing it, but I did throw all the materials in the bin, right? So I technically just cheated the type of block in, because I couldn't do it any other way. So we built it. I threw all the materials that would have cost into the bin. I think we're square. All right. Until next time. Thanks for joining me, Chill.
You're welcome. Everybody have a good evening.
And comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.